Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. Right, today a very interesting video for you, which is going to be a rank 5 domino gameplay. And first and foremost, huge thank you to Pika for sending it over. He's a long time viewer and supporter of the channel, which I appreciate. And the second point is a huge thank you to Evizone for making it possible, because Evizone is one of the best ways how you can get in touch with me, and definitely the best way how you can send over your own gameplay. If you do have some interesting rank 5 gameplay footage that you would like to showcase and potentially see it broadcasted on my channel, then definitely do reach out to me via Evizone. All the links that are needed are in the video description. Just hit me up. My email is there as well. And yeah, drop over some interesting gameplay and I'll gladly showcase it on my channel. So without any further ado, let's just see what a rank 5 domino can do. So this is going to be a very neatly edited video, which is again a huge thank you to Pika. He definitely has put in quite a lot of work to give us a full-on comprehensive showcase. So the point of this first fight is just to showcase the lucky level 2 crit damage. And in this case, you would kind of have to say in a shorter length fight, because the fight is going to be over very quickly. And this is Domino, I assume, without any synergies or boost or anything like that, which basically lasted 1 level 2, 1 level 1. Obviously, that is not the only way how to play Domino. And here is Domino with a full-on Trinity. And this is going to be all about parry heavies. So here she drops a 17k heavy, obviously nice, nearly 5k incinerate there. Now we have 3k incinerate. And let's see how many heavy attacks will it take for Domino to finish out this fight against Winter Soldier just by using heavy attacks. So there was a nice 30k heavy total with 7k incinerate. That was quite a lot of damage. Complete opposite of this next heavy attack, but still not bad. We are 6 heavy attacks in, and that Winter Soldier is already halfway down. So 7 heavy attacks, and Winter Soldier is at 42% health. Now again, not the best showcase of the crit luck there, but still, overall not bad. On average, you probably get 3 to 4k of these incinerates. The highest that we saw was 7,000 per tick. Now we see 5,000 per tick and 6 point something, and here we are nearly done. So it has been 12 heavy attacks only, so exactly 12. So now we're gonna go with 13. Unfortunately it didn't crit. 14 though is enough, so 14 heavy attacks for a rank 4 Domino to finish up that Winter Soldier. So this is his war setup: boosts plus recoil masteries plus heavy spam. This is how he intends to use Domino in war. And here we can see that a single heavy attack nearly did half of the health pool as a damage there. And yeah, that fight would have been 2 heavy attacks. So that Deadpool fight would have been 2 heavy attacks long, which is approximately the same health pool as we have in Alliance war fights. So not too bad, I suppose. And the thing about Domino is I would have been fairly skeptical of a Domino rank up before Battlegrounds, but now after Battlegrounds, I definitely love to see it. And this fight is going to be all about testing level 3 critical bleed. So obviously he is going to avoid using other special attacks, and the entire purpose of this fight is not necessarily to take down Star-Lord the fastest. And obviously Domino doesn't do the best against Star-Lord, as he is a tech champion. But it is to see how big of a critical bleed he can place in this fight. So this first one is 19k. So just building up to level 3, straight up gave him like 19,000 critical bleed, which isn't too bad. He obviously could have tried to keep and maintain it and refresh it with his level 1s, but he wants to go for more. Let's see how much more he can go for. So now he gets lucky. You could see that enthusiastically spamming the special button. Let's see how much this one will do. Again, the damage cap obviously 15k, but this one unfortunately wasn't critical, and this quote-unquote only 6,300. So that's a fairly minute bleed compared to what it could have been. So now we're gonna have to again try and get to the next special attack and get something better than 6,000, because we all know that Domino can get some absolutely filthy bleed damage. And with that, let's observe this one. this one is already 30,000. So that is 60,000 bleed damage per second. Now that is bleed and a half. 30,000 per tick. Not too bad for good old Domino. And let's move on. Can we do better? Can we do better than 30k? If this next special attack gets critical bleed, it has all the opportunity to do even more than that. So, come on then, Domino, show us what you got. Show us what's under there. So the highest so far has been 30,000. So it basically went from 20k to 30k. And now is the moment of truth. Star-Lord is at 32% health. And this one is 36,000 bleed. Not too bad. So we have 36k. And with that, all that bleed damage, Star-Lord went from 32,000 health to, 32% health to 6% health. So it dealt like 26% of Star-Lord's HP as damage. Now he just goes for level 2 to finish it off. It doesn't crit, but it does get a critical bleed, which was like 8k plus. At least one of them were. And that is enough. So not too bad. Monthly quest Mutant Path plus Boss MODOK. Okay, let's see how it works out for Domino in the monthly quest. So this is the Thronebreaker difficulty now. And these guys are quite chunky as well, without a doubt. And let's see how that Venom pull can respond to Domino here. Once Domino gets 6 Furies, and he just goes straight into a level 2, and yeah, that is one dead Venom pull. That level 2 is a bit of an overkill. Okay, let's go again, and let's see how that Hawkeye is going to do. Domino only has 19% health though, so you do need to be careful with that. Luckily, the bleed does get shrugged off. Here we go. He gets 1 Fury here from this first heavy. Gonna go for 3. He gets up to 3 Furies. He doesn't even get to build the Furies properly, and yeah, that damage is a bit ridiculous. Okay, so we have Domino here against MODOK with guidance boost, so you can avoid MODOK going unblockable on every parry. And let's see how it works out. So here we go, parry heavy, not bad. So this is two heavy attacks basically, 3 heavy attacks. Dex at level 1, no problem. And is that MODOK dead? No, he's gonna need another heavy attack. So basically that MODOK final boss was what, 5 heavy attacks. Solid, I guess, not too bad. So this, by the looks of it, is Act 8.1. Oh, this is the Domino Mega Cheese Path. The Domino path where she can get up to, what, 800% heavy damage? I used the rank 3 Domino for this, I believe, at the time, and she was destroying that path in like 3 heavy attacks. I want to see how she does here. I definitely want to see how she does here. Oof, that's a 65k Incinerate. Oh, that entire fight was 2 heavies. That was just so filthy. That is just so filthy. Come on, let's see how this goes. Sauron, can you do better? So he needs to drop a heavy. And now another one. And that's so much overkill. This is just so much overkill. Regular special 3 versus lucky high combo. Special 3, okay. Regular special 3 versus lucky high combo special 3. So 40k damage and only 1k bleed. So that was like a fart in a wind. That didn't do too much. But let's see how the lucky high combo special 3 looks like. I want to see the damage as well without the cap. So let's see how that Wolverine does. Come on, Wolverine, with all of your regens and healing and your fancy health bar popping back up. Let's see, level 3 now. Wolverine is 350k health, 99% of it was present. Oof. Okay, so there was 300k damage and only 9k bleed though. And that bleed unfortunately wasn't critical, but it was a solid 300k level 3. Not too bad, I would say. 300k on level 3, solid. AW node 23, root power focus, okay. Root and power focus. Let's see how Domino does against the absorbing man here, synergized together. Oof, that was a solid heavy. And here we go. That is pretty much one dead absorbing man there. 85k crit at the end as well, for just a little bit of an overkill. It's like, not bad. Not bad. Sasquatch never back down. Okay, almost dead Domino. It's clearly an off-season war. Nobody would enter a season war like this, but let's see how it looks like. And that's one heavy attack. That's 2 heavy attacks. That's 3 heavy attacks. 4. Must be quite nice to be honest. 5 heavies. 5 heavy attacks. And a big bad Sasquatch is dead. Never once he triggered regen, never once he had to bother baiting out the special attack. Never back down, sloped armor. So this is Alliance War still. Black Panther Civil War. Okay. Let's see. How is the big bad Black Panther gonna do here? 1 heavy attack. 2 heavies. That's a nice crit there. And that's a 3rd heavy. Unfortunately, by the looks of it, we will need a 4th heavy attack. What a disappointment. What an embarrassment of the fight. I was ready to say that the fight is over with 3 heavy attacks, but no. This is BG's weakness meta. Okay, so this is actual Battlegrounds footage. Randomly fails weakness and prowess to trigger. Yeah, that's quite nice. So he only has 1 weakness despite being quite aggressive thus far. Gets the 2nd weakness. Fine. And now he's lucky. And gets a critical bleed. And that's pretty much the fight over. Not too bad. So that's Battlegrounds Kitty down. Well, Kitty, to be fair, not the healthiest of fun and interactive damage. Oh, he's just trying to... Okay, now at that point he was just bullying. That was just bullying against a 2-star. Okay, let's take a look at it. How is he going to do this fight? Western champion, join for. Well, okay, yeah, fine. That works in arena. No, as long as you are lucky, she's better off without suicides. Great for both offense and defense. There you go. So, that is it for today. I think it was a very, very good Domino showcase, showcasing some of her best attributes. And a huge thank you to Pika for sending it over yet again. Again, if you do have some interesting rank 5 gameplay footage that you would like to see showcased on the channel, check out the links in the video description, reach out to me, and I will gladly post the showcase on it. I know I'm behind. I do have a couple to do already, but I'm trying to get better, and with that, you know, the video uploads haven't been as fast as they otherwise could be. All that being said, huge thank you to you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button and all the other good buttons. And I'm going to check you out, and I'm going to see you guys soon. Later. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the